NFL is all about the #1 pick and what the Arizona Cardinals plan to do at quarterback. So let's fire up another round of a favorite game of ours called Bro, You're on the Clock.
All
What
right.
we do is we assign different roles to each of us. Okay, you are Arizona Cardinals General Manager Steve Keim.
AKA a rock star.
Yes.
Who are you?
Nate, you are Arizona Cardinals new head coach Cliff Kingsbury.
Okay.
And Kyle, you are Arizona Cardinals team president Michael Bidwill.
I'm an aviator.
You're an aviator. You love the skies.
Love Michael Bidwill.
You may be thinking Kyler Murray is a lock for the first overall pick, but this phone can ring at any time.
Oh boy.
And a phone call can come in and can shake up the...
Oh my gosh, it's
phone.
ringing.
You're picking it up, Kay?
Should I?
You're Steve Keim. Pick it up.
Yellow.
Hey, Arizona, it's me, Dave Gettleman, New York Giants. You know, they beat me up pretty
What's up,
good over
Gettle?
here in New York. But you know what? I don't care, because
I
I've
saw.
got a plan. And in the plan, I like the kid Rosen on your roster. You know, I liked Josh Rosen quite a bit last year, but we had to take Saquon. We had to. Look at the numbers he put. We had to take Saquon. But now, I want Rosen. We're not giving you any of the first-round
He wants
picks. We got the
Rosen,
6th and the
guys.
17th. We ain't touching those. Untouchable. But the 37th overall pick, that's a second-rounder. We'll give you that for Josh Rosen. Second-round pick
rounder.
for
They've got
Josh
other
Rosen.
picks.
37th overall for Rosen. It's clean
All right,
and
hold
easy.
on. Hold your
Let me
horses,
know.
gentlemen.
Go Giants!
Wait.
A lot of talk from the ghetto man.
What do you
He hung
say,
up.
Kay?
Well,
What do you
he's
say?
talking. He's trying to justify taking Saquon, so I just sort of let him talk. But here's what he wants to give us. He wants to give us a second rounder, number 37 overall. Said his other picks are untouchable, and he wants Rosen back.
This is not a matter of the office. It's a matter if we want Rosen or not. I think if we're looking to shop Josh, I think we take it. I mean, that's 37th pick is pretty sweet.
You have the 6th, the 17th, and Rosen.
If you're in love with Kyler, do this.
If you're in love with Kyler, though, that's the ultimate question.
If I'm Keim and I'm in Cliff and I'm in love with Kyler, then why would you not want to build? Then you have a second rounder, because we know the Cardinals we did not do so great as far as adding weapons around him. This was a disaster situation for Rosen last year. So the fact that Gettleman even wants him after what happened last year, I'm impressed by that. But also, I'm taking this to build around him, because you can get a great player on defense or offense in round 2.
Also
Are
depends,
there other offers?
depends on the depth in the draft as well. You know, I'm the head coach, guys.
Yeah.
Come on now. I mean, let's just see if the phone rings again.
That's all. Maybe we can make it ring. if we
feel
just
like-
look at it, because we want those offers.
Oh.
Here we go.
Cliff, you're picking it up?
Hey, Kingsbury here. Talk for the Cliff Bar.
Kingsbury, it's Brian Flores, head coach of the Miami Dolphins. What's up, baby? How we doing?
What's up, B?
Kyler Murray, I hear you like him. Everyone says you're in love with him.
yeah.
Is it a man crush? Is it smoke and mirrors? I need to know, because we need a quarterback. And it sounds like if you love Murray as much as everyone has been saying for the last month, we might want Josh Rosen. You also need defense. You got to win in this league. This is the NFL, and I'm a defensive guy, and I worked with Belichick. Trust me, you need defense, and we've got a player. Kiko Alonso, good veteran player. I like Kiko, but we need a quarterback, man. We'll
Okay.
give you Kiko and our third-round
Okay.
pick for Josh Rosen. So
sneak.
you get a veteran defensive player that will start right away and be a leader in the locker room, and a third rounder, and we get Josh Rosen, who it sounds like right now is your second favorite quarterback in your beautiful, beautiful mind. Let me know, man.
All right, B. King out.
Okay.
What was the offer?
Well, listen, he said we'll get Kiko Alonso in a third. That's a 79th overall. Like I said, it does depend on the depth in the draft, but we do add a linebacker. One of the best in the business, can do it all. Sideline to sideline, can cover running backs. We could add him to our team. What do you guys think?
I think I like it better than the last offer.
Why?
Really?
Just because it's a known player, proven
Kiko's
commodity?
good. He's good. I mean, I think that sweetens it up a lot. The second-round pick had me going, but between a second and a third isn't a massive drop-off, and we know Kiko can play, and we need some defense against the Rams especially. I like this one better. This is my clubhouse leader.
Kiko Alonso highlights, everyone.
When you look at the running backs in the NFC West, linebackers that can come downhill, you make a great point.
And Russ. I mean, we got to run with Russ.
Got to run with Russ.
Who knew we were talking about Kiko?
Kiko Alonso.
Out of the dressing room. Unbelievable. What do you think, Peter?
I think it's a good offer. I think you need defense.
Whoa.
Is
All right.
another one?
Mr. Bidwell will get this.
Wow.
I'm a federal prosecutor, as you know. I learned a lot at St. Louis University when I was a Phi Delta. I'm going to apply my logic right here. Go for bids.
Cardinals, it's John Gruden here in Oakland. Not gonna lie to you, I can't watch enough of this Murray kid's tape. This guy's unreal. Spider 2Y banana tagged with a Z over. He nails it. You gotta watch the Texas tape, man. It's unbelievable. It's hard not to want to get into the office at 3 a.m. and roll out the cot and watch tape of this kid. Look, we're going all in on Vegas. First we got Antonio Brown. Now we want Kyler Murray. This Kyler Murray kid, man do I love him. We'll give you the 4th pick overall, the 27th pick overall that we got from the Khalil Mack trade, and then we're also going to throw in the 35th overall pick for your 1st overall pick. That's 3 picks in the top 35, man, and you've already got a quarterback in Rosen, man. Let's go, boys. Let's make that trade, and then we'll all go to an establishment that has owls in the logo that's based in Tampa and is heavily rooted in the color orange and have some wings and beer. What do you say?
I say, whoo. All right, he's gone. He wants the number 1 pick, John Gruden.
He wants Kyler?
I guess, guys, he wants to offer us the 4th overall, the 27th, and the 35th, which means, oh, man. All right, what do we think? He was real fired up, and that got me excited as hell. I suddenly like Josh Rosen a lot more than I did 5 minutes ago. What do you guys think?
I like it. I think there's so many holes to fill that I would stay with Rosen, who was in a bad spot last year, use those draft picks. It's hard to turn all of that early round goodness down.
Cliff, it's on you. You're Cliff Kingsbury.
Coach, we brought you in. You love Kyler. This is a lot of trade value there here, though. This is a lot of picks.
I love Kyler, but that's a lot of picks. Still some good quarterbacks in this draft after Kyler. I mean, worst case scenario, maybe we get Dwayne Haskins.
Okay.
He could fall to us, and then we can still.
You already have Rosen.
I know, but if we're not in love with Rosen, we got 2 quarterbacks, and one of those guys are going to hit, and then we still have picks after.
All right, let's go. I get Steve Wilkes on the phone right now if I want an opinion. Let's go. What do you got, Coach?
Did you say anything about going to dinner and getting some chicken breast? All right, I'm going to go with this last one. I want picks. I love picks.
All we've heard about is Kyler Murray and Cliff. You're going to trade away the opportunity to get Kyler Murray right now?
Picks are gold, man.
If picks are gold, then let's get rid of the Kiko. Let's do a process of elimination. Kiko's maybe off the table because the prospect of some picks I think is a little bit better. You're not paying them as much. We're talking trade stuff here. I would rather maybe go young in those early rounds. So if we get a 33 and a 37, that's what we'd get there. I look at the Colts last year and what they did with Braden Smith and Darius Leonard early, completely changing that team because they had 2 picks in that same spot, 2 critical guys to add for their playoffs. I think we could do that and then also get Kyler Murray to make you happy. Because this is really all about you.
Explain that again. Unpack that again. So what trade would you take?
I would take the
Giants
first one that I got, yeah.
So you get
we're getting Kyler, and then we end up with what? It gives us the 37th overall, right?
Yep.
A 2nd round pick, and we still have 33.
So you have the 1st, the 33rd, and the 37th, but you have to get rid of Rosen.
Get rid of Rosen, yes. But, I mean, the Colts last year had 36 and 37, I think, and they drafted Darius Leonard and Braden Smith.
Okay.
Bidwill, what do you say?
Mr. Bidwill. Bidwill? I think the Raiders are a little drunk with power. I want to take advantage of that. I like the idea of getting the number 4 pick, staying in the top 5, and we'll go to battle with Josh Rosen like we pledged to last year.
Coach?
I'm going with the picks, the Raiders.
You're going to pick the Josh Rosen?
Let's bring it up, guys. Let's see it. Let's see what the trade was. Can we see the Raiders offer one more time?
I had to do heavy lifting to get Kyler Murray at number 1. That is unbelievable to me.
What was that Raiders offer? We got
so much turkey just got talked.
Here we go.
It's a trade. It's a trade, guys.
Number 1 overall pick trade.
The Raiders now have the number 1 overall pick.
They're on the clock.
They keep the 24th overall pick. And they get rid of all of that. Wow, Antonio Brown, Kyler Murray, and another 1st-round pick for the Raiders.
You guys have to understand.